Buyers Month. It is day 3 of our series, and today I want to chat about a common question: renting versus buying. Which one is right for you? I'm a realtor, so of course I love home ownership, but the truth is, buying a home is a big step and timing matters. So let's weigh some pros and cons. Let's have a little friendly conversation. So let's talk about when renting makes sense. If you're just starting out, you're still saving money, or you're unsure about where you want to live long term, renting can be okay. Renting often means less responsibility. So you have your landlord who handles everything. They handle your maintenance, and you can move more easily when the lease ends. So in pricey markets, and New Jersey can be expensive, renting might let you live in an area where buying is out of your reach for now. So if your job or your lifestyle situation is in a flux, renting gives you flexibility. Now, why buying is worth considering, on the other hand, because buying a home can actually save you money in the long run. And it also provides stability. So here in New Jersey, rents have been on the rise in many areas, and I'm sure you've seen it. So you might find that you have a mortgage payment that is comparable to your rent. But with a mortgage, you're investing in your own asset. So, as we discussed on day 1, homeowners build equity and wealth over time, and renters don't have that. So, instead of paying your landlord's mortgage, you could be building your own equity. Buying also means that you won't get kicked out if the landlord decides to sell. It's your home, your rules. So here's some key factors to think about when you're making that decision. Let's talk first about your readiness. Do you have savings for a down payment and closing costs? Is your credit in decent shape? We're going to talk about all of those things in upcoming sessions, so keep watching these videos and you will find out all about that. You don't need 20% down. You don't need perfect credit. That's a myth for first-timers. But you do need a financial plan. So that's something that we're going to make sure you have in place. So if you plan to stay put for, say, 3 to 5 years or more, buying sometimes makes more sense. If you might move in a year or two, renting could be safer, so you're not forced to sell quickly. So that's another thing that you want to think about when you're thinking about, should I buy, should I rent? Now, we also have what we call market conditions. In 2025, the housing market is shifting. So there are signs that more homes are coming on the market and prices are stabilizing, which could create opportunities for buyers. But meanwhile, rents in New Jersey are still high, and you can ask anyone that's currently renting that they are going up every day, right? Yeah, every year when you're renewing. So depending on where you are, say renting in Jersey City versus buying in a suburban town, the math might favor buying versus renting. But I can help you compare, and you can make that decision based on that. So another thing that you want to think about is lifestyle and your responsibility, right? Owning means you're responsible for maintenance and repairs. Some people love the freedom to renovate. Others don't. They don't want the hassle of fixing a broken water heater, all of those things. So you have to be honest about how much responsibility you want. So that is just something that I always want people to think of. Think about who you are. If you're a person that loves your Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It, go for it. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. My job is to help you make the best decision for you, whether that's renting or diving into home ownership. So I'm going to be here as a resource. Feel free to call or text me at 609-468-6324 if you want to discuss your situation one-on-one. I am Marva Morris, your Central New Jersey Realtor, moving you forward. This conversation will be no pressure, just honest guidance. Now, tomorrow we'll get practical and talk about the first big step if you do decide to buy, getting pre-approved for a mortgage. So I will see you on day 4. Happy National Home Buyers Month, and you have an awesome day. Take care.